Hello my dear students, I hope you all are doing good. So today we will proceed with our next topic of this probability chapter, that is multiplication theorem on probability. This is nothing but your extension part of your conditional probability. Okay, as we know, yes, when E and F are the events given the conditional probability, how it is given, E by F is equal to what we take, P E intersection F divided by P of F, provided your P of F should not be equal to 0, right? So from this you see P of E intersection F, what I can get, P E intersection F, nothing but cross multiplying, right? P F into P E by F. I hope this is clear. So if I take this 1, also we know that this is P E by F, P F by E, how I can write, P F intersection E divided by P of E, provided P of E is not equal to 0. Now you see P F by E, this I can write as E intersection F, right, divided by P of E, where your P E intersection F is equal to P F intersection E. So from this also same P E intersection F, what I'll get, P of E into P F by E. This I can take as equation 2. From combining equation 1 and 2, what do I get? Combining 1 and 2, P E intersection F is nothing but P of E into P E by P of E into P F by E. This again it is P of F into P E by F, right? You can write like this, provided your P of E is not equal to 0 and P of F is not equal to 0. I hope this is clear. This is called as your multiplication rule of probability. Multiplication rule of probability. If there are more than 2 events, then how can we write? So if there are more than 2 events such as P E intersection F intersection G, so you can write it as P of E into P of F by E into P of G by E intersection F. Again P by E, P F by E, this P G by intersection F we can write as P G by E F. This E intersection F can be written as E F. Okay. Next is independent events. You have like one definition. 2 events E and F are said to be independent if P F by E is equal to P of F, provided your P of E should not be equal to 0. In the same next, P E by F is equal to P of E, provided your P of F should not be equal to 0, which means in this definition, okay, in this definition your P of E, P of F should not be equal to 0. By multiplication rule of probability, what we have, P E intersection F is nothing but P of E into P F by E. If your E and F are independent, then this equation becomes what? P F by E can be written as P of F. See, from here this also should not be equal to 0, this also should not be equal to 0. So considering this, one more definition, let E and F be 2 events associated with some random experiment, then E and F are said to be independent if P E intersection F is equal to P of E into P of F. What they will be called if they are dependent? If the events are dependent, if E and F are dependent, then what it becomes? Obvious, this shouldn't be equal, right? P of E intersection F will not be equal to what? P of E into P of F, right? If they are dependent, they will be not equal. If they are independent, they will be equal. Okay, I hope this much is clear. We'll head up to problems in that it will be very better to understand. We'll proceed to the exercise part. Exercise 13.2, second question. Two cards are drawn at random and without replacement from a pack of 52 playing cards. Okay, find the probability that both the cards are black. They are telling about cards, two cards randomly they have taken without replacement from the 52 deck, that is deck of cards. 52 cards are there. In that, two cards they have taken randomly. You have to find the probability that both the cards are black only. Okay, probability of that both the cards are black. So before heading towards, let us first see about cards. Let us a little learn about cards. See what they have said. 52 cards, right? 52 cards. How it is? There are 4 suits here. How the cards are divided? Okay, the cards are divided means categories. You can tell how which all categories will be there in the cards. One is spade, one is club, one is heart, and one is diamond. And in this each category there will be 13 cards. So you will get 13 fours are 52, right? 13. In each this 4 categories cards are 13. Your spade and club be black. They will be black cards, and your heart and diamond, that will be red cards. Okay, now how it is divided, or again in that how it is categorized, you see. Your first card, okay, your number 1 card is always said as ace. Okay, it will be ace, number 1. Ikka we tell, right? Ikka, in Hindi we tell ikka, right? That it is your first card, that is ace. Your first card, your number 1 card is always ace, that is ikka. So you see now in this one, in this one, in this one, in this one. So how many aces will be there? 4, right? From each category, from each what you'll tell, from each categories, if you are taking 1 ace, so how many it will become? 4. Okay, and then from 2 to 10 number cards, 2 to 10 number cards, and then you will be having face card. Face card means J, K, Q. These are called face cards. Okay, like this it is divided. Like this, in each it is divided. Your first card will be your ace, then your 2 to 10 cards, number cards, there will be number cards, and then face cards. Face cards are J, K, and Q. Now ace, as I have said, in each category if you take, it will be how much? 4. Then you have number of cards. Number of cards were from 2 to 10 number of cards. 2 to 10 means 9 numbers, right? So from each 9, from each category 9, how it will be? 9 fours are 36. Then you have face card. Face cards are what? 3, right? J, K, Q. In each face cards, so 3 fours are 12. Like this, I've just explained you. Now we will do the solution. So what they're telling us, to find the probability of the cards both are black, means when you draw the cards, both the cards should be black. So P, we are writing probability that both the drawn cards are black. So see, now you have 2 cards, black will be in this only. So how we'll write? 26 by 52. 52 like cards, it is cards. From this 26 are your black cards. Now your question will be like, 1 card we have to remove, but we have written it 26 because say we don't know which card is we are removing. So if we had knew earlier itself, then we were not removing the probability. Okay, now into, see, in these questions you should be careful enough when you should use multiplication and when you should use addition. If you have either or, then you have to go for addition. If there is, you have to do this, like in this they have said both the cards, which means it goes for multiplication, not addition. Okay, now we have removed 1 card, which becomes 20, because they have said without replacement. They are telling without replacement. Without replacement means obvious one card you have removed, so leftover will be 25. In even cards also there will be reduced. Okay, the cards also get reduced. If they had said with replacement, then 26 by 52 into 26 by 52 only it will be. So multiplying this you will get the answer. Okay, so after solving we'll get this. Okay, next question, 7th one. Given that the events A and B are such that P of A is equal to 1 by 2, P of A union B is equal to 3 by 5 and P of B is equal to P. Find P if they are mutually exclusive first and second independent. Okay, given writing it, say mutually exclusive is nothing but your probability of A intersection B is equal to 0. Now you have A, you have B. So your probability A, you have 5 and your probability of B you have 6. So in this intersection, what will be intersection? Nothing, right? It will be obvious null. So probability of A intersection 5 null, which is nothing but 0. So this is called as your mutually exclusive. Okay, this is called as mutually exclusive. So find P if they are first. What they are telling, mutually exclusive means P of A intersection B is equal to 0. So to find your P, we have our one formula only. What is that? A union B they have given, so we know that P of A union B is nothing but P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Making use of this only, P of A you have, P of B you have, and P of A union B you have, and P of A intersection B. So from this substitute everything and find the P value. So you had P of A union B is 3 by 5, P of A 1 by 2, P of B is P, A intersection B already you had knew that is 0. So 3 by 5, take this to the other side, 1 by 2 equal to P. So P value will be what? Take the LCM, you will get 10. So multiplying here 2, 6, here multiplying 5, so 1 5 is 5, 6 minus 5 is 1. So P value is nothing but 1 by 10 when it is mutually exclusive. Okay. Second, they are telling independent when they are independent. So independent also you have to use the same formula, because this only they have given is A union B, P of A, P of B they have given. So P of A union B is nothing but 3 by 5, P of A is 1 by 2 and P of B is P. P of A intersection B independent they are telling, and independent how it is given? P of A into P of B, right? P of A independent, P of A intersection B is said to be independent if this is equal to P of A into P of B. So now substituted P of A is 1 by 2 into P. So plus 1 by 2 plus P minus 1 by 2 P. So this P and this thing just equate it. So taking this other side, you will be having P minus 1 by 2 P. This taking LCM, we know we get 1 by 10, and this P minus 1 by 2 P you get half P. So 2 1s are 2 5s are. So P is nothing but 1 by 5 when it is independent, 1 by 10 when it is mutually exclusive. Okay, please note it down properly. 10th question, events A and B are such that P of A is equal to 1 by 2, P of B is equal to 7 by 12 and P not A or not B is equal to 1 by 4. State whether A and B are independent. Okay, so directly I can solve it, but still it will be confusion for you. How come, what is this called? You have studied in your 10th, but still I'll give you. Suppose I'm taking a Venn diagram. Okay, now set A, set B, set A, set B. This is your universal diagram, right? Universal diagram. When they are telling not A or not B, nor A nor B means it will be this portion. Okay, it will be this portion when they'll tell not A, not B, which this is nothing but a probability A intersection B not, which means this also it is not included, means not A is included, not B is included, means this also is not include intersection on D. So this again in another form, how we can write P A not, okay, not A, or means union not B. It is also written as like this. Your P of A intersection, De Morgan's law we apply, right? De Morgan's law we apply, except this only, this is remain, this is nothing but your P of probability of A intersection B naught. This also can be written as P A naught, not A or not B. Or means what? Union. See, union means or, intersection means and. It can be also given as at least or both, for and both, for or union. You understood? So, P not A or not B is equal to 1 by 4. So, this they have given you. So, what they have given? P not A or not B. How it is given? P not A or not B. This is also given as how? P A intersection B not whole not, right? De Morgan's law. See, if you have like this P A intersection B not, P A intersection B means what? 1 minus P of A intersection B. When you have to get your naught, you have to subtract 1 from it, right? So, you will 1 from the whole intersection you will get of it naught. So, we know not A not B they have given as 1 by 4. I will write here 1 by 4, 1 minus P of A intersection B. We have to show whether it is independent or no. So, if we are taking here P of A intersection B, you will get 1 minus 1 by 4, which is P of A intersection B, nothing but you are taking here 3 by 4 you will get, right. So, you are getting P of A intersection B is equal to 3 by 4. Now, you see P of A intersection B is given as, we can write like this, P of A intersection B of your independent, we are using independent, how it is P A into P of B. P of A they have given you, we have to check it, right. So, P of A they have given you 1 by 2 and P of B they have given you 7 by 12. Clearly from this we are getting 7 by 24, which means they are not equal. Therefore, P of A intersection B is not equal to P of A into P of B. So, your A and B are not independent, right. Therefore, A and B are not independent, which means they are dependent, right. In short, they are dependent. If this is not equal to means they are dependent, that is they are dependent. Okay, I hope this much is clear for you. Next question, I have 16th one. In a hostel, 60% of the students read Hindi newspaper, 40% read English newspaper and 20% read both Hindi and English. A student is selected at random. So, they have asked 3 sub questions, that is, find the probability that she reads neither Hindi nor English newspaper. Second, if she reads Hindi newspaper, find the probability that she reads English newspaper. Third, if she reads English newspaper, find the probability that she reads Hindi. This is as your homework. So, we will solve A and B. First, our probabilities we see. Probability of Hindi, how much they have said? 60%. Probability of English, how much they have said? 40%. And probability of both Hindi English, means Hindi English intersection, right, it is how much? 20%. Okay. So, A1 what they are telling, probably find the probability that she reads neither Hindi nor English newspaper, which means your 2 Venn diagrams. So, what they are telling, nor Hindi nor English. See, Hindi English means nor Hindi nor English means this part, which means union, or it is, right, nor. So, it will be P A union B not, A union B not. Okay, for your or means A union B not. It is given as 1 minus P A union B, right, A union B. You have probability of H in terms of H it is, right. So, you can write P H union E naught, which is equal to 1 minus P of H union E. So, you have H P of H, P of E, P of H union E you have, P of H union E. So, we have to use the formula of this here. P of H union is what? P of H plus P of E minus P of H intersection E using the formula, because you have intersection, you have this. So substituting everything, P of H is 60 by 100, 40 by 100 minus 20 by 100. 60 plus 40 is 100 by 100, 1 you will be having, 1 minus 20 by 100 is taking the LCM, you will get 80 by 100. Again taking your LCM, you will get 100 minus 80 is 20 by 100, 21s are 25s are, so 1 by 5. So P neither Hindi nor English. Yes, if it was both, it would be intersection. Okay. Second one, B, what they are telling, if she reads Hindi newspaper, find probability of English newspaper, which means given is Hindi and you have to find of English. So probability will be E by H, right? So you have to use your probability conditional formula, P E by H, that is P H intersection E divided by P of H. P H intersection E nothing but by 20 by 100 and P of H is nothing but your 60 by 100. So your 100 get cancelled, so you will be having 20 by 60. So 21s are 23s are, so 1 by 3. So P E by H is nothing but your 1 by 3. In the same way, find your C question. Okay. So this ends today's class. We'll meet up in the next class. Thank you, students.